Today on Blind Date.
Oh, damn.
In the game of love, Carrie and Chad make their own rules.
You have sex right off the bat, you get it out of the way.
Will they enter sudden death? Or will Chad score?
Have you ever slept with a man on the first date?
Plus, in high school, he
got most likely to never get married.
In high school, she...
I got biggest heartbreaker. There you go.
Now they're all grown up. See if they'll cast a vote for each other. It's all happening now on Blind Date. Hi, everybody. I'm Roger Lodge, and this is Blind Date, the show that sets up two strangers and lets you come along. So let's get started and meet our first couple. Now, when it comes to men, Carrie likes to keep it simple. She's looking for a guy who's bold enough to just walk right up to her and ask her out. Of course, it doesn't hurt if he's in great shape.
I've been really into biceps lately, like big, chunky, yummy biceps. And then once someone has their clothes off, then I love booty. I love some little tushy. Not everybody is gonna match up with everybody, you know, perfectly, but you might as well have fun trying.
We're gonna fix up Carrie with a guy named Chad. He says his worst habit is that he can't stop talking about sex. Maybe that's why he's had such a hard time with women.
Sex tends to come into, segue into every little conversation. I just enjoy a woman that's outgoing, takes care of herself. I'm real touchy-feely. I mean, I like holding hands. I would say I'm good. I'm good at sex.
Whatever you say, Chad. So now that we've been introduced to our couple, let's see if they're suitable mates in a blind date that we call Southern Hospitality.
13, 14. Sweet. Carrie?
Hi, Chad.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you ready to do our thing?
I am. What are we doing?
Oh, it's a secret.
Oh. Okay.
Sweet. I figured we'll try a little something different, so.
Okay. Where are you from?
From Florida.
Ah, I can hear it.
Oh,
a little
goodness.
bit. What part of Florida?
Jacksonville.
Okay.
At least you didn't say Texas. I've heard that one too many times.
Thank you.
Now, here's the exciting thing. We're gonna go fishing. Now, are you a fishing fan, or what's the
I like
scoop?
to go and play with the water and, you know, throw food to the fish.
Really? So you're a bread tosser?
I'm
is that
a bread tosser.
You just like to throw bread? Okay.
Is that an official term, a bread tosser?
Let's check.
No way! What is that? Now don't pimp slap me with any fish. Check them out, right? They're like, haha, he's gone.
They're like, damn, this is real tough. They just put the fish in the net for us to jump on in and have a free day.
This is the life.
We're gonna toss a ball and see what your skills are.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because you can be all pretty and cute and tight and feminine, but can you toss a football? Can you hang out and have a couple beers with the boys?
Oh, I get it. When was your last date?
Do you consider it a date when it's actually your girlfriend?
Well, was she your girlfriend? Like, how long has she been your girlfriend?
3 months.
It's not about the time. It's not about the time. It's about the intensity covering a period of time.
Exactly. And having to look at the same person for that long, I consider that dating.
Having to look at the same... So let me guess. This didn't necessarily go that well.
Okay. Question. Last guy you associated with.
Okay.
One night stand, date, boyfriend, a relative, what?
A relative. Well, let's say the last two.
Right.
One of them I live with.
Right now? Right now?
Yeah.
So cake and eat it situation, huh?
No, like cake rotting in the refrigerator, you know, poisoning the surroundings, and I don't eat it. I like to be able to be like rough with someone, someone who's not breakable. I think that's a really important quality. Someone who isn't gonna snap.
So you're looking for what? A little roughneck? Someone to put you in a headlock and make love to you? What? I mean,
well, you know,
rough house me and then really rough house me.
There's room for everything. Happy hour.
Yes, indeed. This cocktails.
It's weird because like our generation, all of a sudden, all these people are getting married. It's weird. Do you have any friends who are married?
Everybody but me. I'm the last one on the block. And you know how you always think, well, you've got that one fat friend, so you know you're not going to be the last one? And then they get married, and you go, son of a, oh, damn. Even a fat boy found a wife, you know? Now I'm flying solo, you know? So you about ready to dip? Or...
Let's do it.
Sure?
Yep.
See you edumacating me.
There you go. Have you ever had tofu?
What is it, Fluffernutter?
Kind of.
Really?
It's like fluffernutter that's not sweet and that's a little thicker. It's like thick, not sweet fluffernutter.
What's
What?
a falafel?
Falafel
Isn't that where they
is,
fry everything?
Falafel, kind of. Falafel is like a chickpea. Chickpea is all mushed up with spices and stuff, and these little things that look like meatballs.
They killed it for me though, right there.
Right there in
Hummus
front of
and
you.
tabbouleh.
Do you know what hummus and tabbouleh are?
I know hummus is pretty nasty. So have we gotten personal yet? I mean...
Okay, break something out.
Okay. Well, the easiest question. Have you ever slept with a man on the first date? Let's get that out of the way, you know what I mean? Let the cat out of the bag, no pun intended.
See, I don't know if that's a
Because we'll back up to what's your zodiac and, you know, your mama on your daddy's side and all that, but...
I don't know that question. How about you, as long as you brought the question up?
It's one of those things, you have sex right off the bat.
Right.
You get it out of the way, you know. It's a good out of the way, but you get it out of the way.
Wow.
Between you as a couple, you know,
Okay,
you're a lot more easier with each other. You can let things hang, no pun intended. I want to hear your opinion on what women do when they go, you know, good sex, but loser, you know, he needs to shower a little more often, you know. I mean, he didn't hit the G, the H, I, and J spot.
What I'm saying is that if somebody is hitting all the right
angles, who's your dad?
But other than that, like when you're having a conversation with them, you just want to slash your wrists. I mean, that's the problem there.
That's when he turns into the old beeper booty call, right?
See, there you go.
But you can come with us back to Hollywood, and then I can drop you off.
Oh, after you have another something drinks?
Well, we'll just have a couple, hit the jacuzzi, and then sober up, and I drop you off. Unless you have to work tomorrow.
I do, actually.
What a
That's
jip.
the downside, I know.
What a jip. Goodness. Take care.
You too.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Good night. Have a safe trip home.
Always. What can you do?
I think Chad knew he blew it. He was pretty forward with Carrie, especially when it came to talking about sex. Did she find his dinner conversation uncomfortable? We'll find out in the post-date wrap-up. That's coming up when Blind Date returns. And later,
You give them a crumb and they want the loaf.
Jillian compares dating to a loaf of bread. Will Trent be a slice above the rest?
And that puppy love feeling, you know what I mean? I want to have that feeling again.
Tales from an upper crust beauty when we come back.
$7.50 for a small beer? Don't you think that's a little high?
No, but you are for paying it. Do what I do. Take a six-pack and pour it into one of these absorbent foam gloves.
The John Hanson Project premieres Sunday, January 11th, only on SpikeTV.
That's good finger. The best part about Christmas, the toys.
This Aston Martin DB5, an ordinary black leather case. Cartridge will explode in your face. 10 darts, causing death in 30 seconds.
Very novel, Hugh. Let's get them in the stores for Christmas.
The 007 Days of Christmas. 7 days of James Bond movies. Starts Wednesday, December 24th at 9 a.m. on SpikeTV.
That's a nasty little Christmas present.
All right, franchise, here's what I got. Perfume the franchise. Still working on that one. Ball would be cute. This one's mine. I'll make you one. Squishy drawers. Nothing but net. B-ball muff. Keep your head in the game. Was that a yes?
Mr. Francis, they're ready for you in the boardroom.
I gotta go, Doc.
Where you going?
I got what I need.
Get what you need. The ATR Vertical 2 from RBK, only at Champ Sports, where sports lives.
See, a night game. You want some of this?
Hey.
Taste the unexpected. Captain Morgan Original Spiced Rum.
He's not a very good handyman.
Because he's not handy.
Thankfully, we have the Pivot Plus.
It's the only power screwdriver that has a tape measure and 2 speeds for drilling holes and driving screws.
It's got everything we need built right in.
The Pivot Plus from Black & Decker.
The critics agree. Rainbow Six 3. It's a must-have title. The best shooter available on any system. Rainbow Six 3 is so incredibly good online, and a perfect balance of realism and fun.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six 3. Rated M for mature.
I'm a little nervous about meeting your family. Did you just eat that entire box of cookies?
It's okay. We had Subway last night.
Subway's low-fat sandwiches. A variety of delicious subs, so you can feel good about being good and okay about being bad.
You're gonna get your grandpa,
It's okay, I had Subway.
Oh, second down.
Subway, good, so you don't always have to be.
Welcome back to Blind Date. Now, before the break, we watched Carrie and Chad take a twirl at love. They shared a Southern heritage and fondness for fishing, but did their feelings run deeper? Let's find out.
Chad has a little touch of redneck in him.
Yeah, Carrie's a little bit too white bread for me.
I definitely showed him that a woman can throw a football.
It surprised me how she threw a football. It actually kind of turned me on.
Chad was very comfortable with telling me all kinds of intimate, sometimes sexual details about himself.
I was a little more NC-17, a little nastier.
No, I don't think there will be another date because there wasn't any chemistry, and without that, what's a date?
Good point, Carrie. Dating is much like nitroglycerin. You need good chemistry to make a big bang. Let's move on and see how things go with our second couple. Now, Jillian isn't really sure about what kind of guy she'd like to date. She's been out with a wide variety of men, and none of them fit a mold.
I date blonde, brown, and not really red hair. It depends, basically. I don't like bad breath. I don't like really hairy men. I don't like too arrogant people that do not keep eye contact with me. That really bothers me. One guy actually said, "You look shagadelic to me." I almost fell over.
Well, hopefully Trent will have some of the qualities that Jillian's looking for. Now, he says that he's open to new experiences and can make even the worst dates seem fun. And yet, for some reason, he still can't find Miss Right.
I always attract the wrong girls. I never really have, like, a great date. I'm dead serious. I don't know why. I just don't come across a relationship. I mean, yeah, there's a player in me. There is. But I think I'm beyond that playerness now. I'm straight up, I do not like flat chess. I'm a boob guy, I'll admit it.
Okay, so now that we've gotten a glimpse of Jillian and Trent, let's watch nature take its course in a blind date that we call The Princess and the Pauper.
Hi, how you doing?
Nice
Would you like
to
to come
meet
in?
you.
Very nice to
Thank
meet you. So you're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm ready too.
I'm a little competitive.
And even when you're playing with like friends, you get pretty
No.
intense, or...
Sometimes I get a little intense with my friends, but my dad and I are the worst. But
Your dad and you like playing against each other?
oh yeah. Oh, he would not ever let his daughter win. Like never. No.
Really?
Yeah, but I was the son he never had.
Yeah. What kind of car do you have?
It was a 98 Mercedes. Sports utility vehicle.
A Mercedes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had a little help from my father.
Gotcha. A Mercedes?
yeah.
Oh shoot, sorry. Oh God, sorry. All done.
Hey, it's my fault. I hit that short.
Oh shoot, sorry.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Sorry. Oh no. Nice job. Sorry. Okay, I'll try.
Hey, you know, let me tell you something. You said sorry about 10 times.
I know.
Don't worry about it.
No more sorry.
No sorry.
I always say that.
I mean, if you like threw your thing and hit me in the head, you should be sorry, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
You ready to eat?
Oh, totally. I'm sorry. I'm starving. Let's go. I'll say it like 50 times. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You look
I'm ready.
nice.
Thank you.
Cute little dress. So, you live in, where do you live?
Brentwood.
In Brentwood?
Yeah, I just moved there.
That's cool.
I'm going to be there for a while and still
like,
putting the finishing touches on it, but my parents totally helped me out, which was pretty cool.
Is it, you renting it or buying or?
We actually bought it, and so that way it's like kind of a better investment. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then I plan to be there for a while.
And you're still going to school, right?
Yeah, I got one more year.
One more year. You go to which school?
Pepperdine.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to actually a community college back home. So, you know, I didn't have the family to help support me on the, you know, big cost of school and stuff.
Yeah.
So I went to community college, JC, and but it's kind of like, I'm surprised I got that far in school.
Yeah. Your first experience at Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. See, look at
wow,
this.
Look at that thing.
See, I told you it's a half size.
In high school, I got most likely to never get married.
Really? I got biggest heartbreaker. There you go. Yeah, I didn't take the picture. My dad was proud though. He's like, that's my girl already. Because he's like, you know, ixnay on anyone. He's like, no, you know.
Oh, that's funny.
But they're like totally picky, like as they should be, you know. They're my parents, but I don't know. And I'm very picky. I'm very like high.
And you should be.
Thank you.
You should be.
Oh, I know. I
mean, you're picking your mate for the rest of your life. I was in 5th grade, and that little girl that sat across the way, she was so, like, I was in love with her, right?
Okay.
And that puppy love feeling, you know what I mean? You know that feeling? And I was just like, oh. And I wanted her. I want to have that feeling again.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I've had that like once, and then it like pushes away.
I wrote a poem about that. It's called Doomed Yet Set. You know what I'm saying? You know it's not going to happen, but you know it's going to set you for something else. Yeah. Like, I met a girl, I saw her, I was like, you know, oh, I got to meet her. I know it's not going to happen. I just know it. So I'm doomed. Yeah, I'm set because getting to know her enabled me to see higher things and see what more I want.
Yeah, oh, no, for sure.
All right, let's do this. All right, we grooving over here? We grooving over here? Come on, we gotta get down. You know, since you do have to cram some tests in tomorrow or something, right?
I got to type up a paper for law.
Type of paper for law.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, you got some stuff to do. Yeah.
That's true.
We'll definitely hook up again and go partying and stuff, and you know, you can invite me along with all your friends.
Okay.
I'll bring somebody too. You know?
Okay.
It's just me.
Okay.
I have my own personal quote. It's in life, I made this when I was like 15. In life, your goals are your dreams. And in life, dreams can and do come true.
That's a good one.
I mean, it's a
My most recent quote for the whole summer is, you give them a crumb and they want the loaf.
That's good too.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Thanks.
But what about the others that don't want the loaf?
I don't know. I haven't met them yet.
Together for that one.
Okay, let's think. I had such a good time, seriously.
Definitely. Great time. You're awesome. Yeah, you're an awesome girl.
Oh, thank you.
And you lost your...
Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
Okay. And if you want, here you go. I'll give you my number. There you go.
I'll totally call you. We'll totally hang out.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you
Thanks,
again.
Take it easy.
Bye.
All right.
Jillian and Trent sure had a lot to talk about, but I was kind of getting a good buddy vibe. We'll find out if my hunch is right in the post-date wrap-up. It's coming up when Blind Date returns.
Excuse me, bartender. What's the guy got to do to get a drink in this place?
What's the guy got to do?
Observe.
Hey, isn't that Anna Kournikova? I do the same thing with my dog and a tennis ball.
The John Hanson Project premieres Sunday, January 11th, only on SpikeTV.
She knows half of new HIV infections happen to people under 25, so she always uses protection. Do you? Call for more information.
Time is running out to buy the perfect holiday gift.
Say hello to my little friend.
Scarface. Own it. Give it on DVD now.
This, my friend, is for you.
Look outside. Something's falling down. I better put another log on the fire.
Merry Christmas, Mama. It's Christmas time for them all. We ain't got time to sleep. So wake yourself up now, pretty mama.
Okay. Hey, baby. So I have this for you. I got you this Virgin mobile phone, and I figure, I mean, it's got no commitments. There's no obligation, no hidden anything. Kind of like us. That's it. I love you. I hope you like it. Jeez.
We have a swimmer for lane 4.
Just tell your teammates you missed the race because you were getting stoned. They'll understand.
You squeeze, squeeze, and squeeze, but all your scissors do is freeze. Not anymore. Introducing cordless smart scissors by Singer. The fast, easy, and pain-free way to cut almost anything. Smart scissors are lightweight, fit comfortably in your right or left hand, and power through the thickest task with ease. Quickly cut stacks of coupons. Easily glide through 2 layers of tough denim. Or follow a curved pattern with precision and speed. Slide the safety switch on and 2 sharp stainless steel blades automatically cut at super high speeds. Plus, they can be powered by your AC outlets. Call now and receive your cordless smart scissors by Singer for just $19.95. We'll also include this Singer fabric shaver free. And we'll give you a second smart scissors to share with your family absolutely free. If you're not satisfied, return it for a full refund of the purchase price. But keep the fabric shaver as our gift. You get it all for $19.95. Call now.
Order the Singer Smart Scissors for just $19.95. This incredible offer won't last, so call 1-800-317-7722 now.
Every guy knows what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, unless these guys are on the case.
Gotta love this job.
CSI, Friday nights at 11, only on Spike TV.
Welcome back to Blind Date. Now, before the break, we witnessed Jillian and Trent's playful excursion. They got to know each other with paddleball and dancing, but things never seemed to get too passionate. So let's get some honest reviews of the night from our couple.
He's above average in the fact that he's a cool guy and whatever, but as far as me, he's just above average cool guy.
And when we talked about sports, she's like, oh, I'm as competitive and da-da-da. That was like a turnoff for me right there.
I'm not going to put down anyone that, you know, thinks highly of themselves. I think that's a good thing. Obviously, he does.
I'm surprised we talked as much as we did. I don't think you can go much deeper
It was, in a sense, kind of boring, I guess you could say.
Well, there was some good conversation between Jillian and Trent, but little else. So let's give our couple the final say on future romance.
Romantically, not my type at all.
I didn't see anything romantic in any realm.
So there you have it. No romance for Trent and Jillian. Well, we gave it a shot. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back with more Blind Date.
The best part about Christmas. The toys! The 007 Days of Christmas, 7 days of James Bond movies. Starts Wednesday, December 24th at 9 a.m. on SpikeTV.
Every guy knows what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Unless these guys are on the case.
All's going in when you come to Vegas.
The most watched show in America is on the first network for men.
Every now and then we have to break the rules.
Gotta love this job.
CSI, Friday nights at 11, only on Spike TV.
We could go on and on why Maglite is one of the world's most durable flashlights. Or we could just end it with a Mack
We ride together. We die together. Bad boys for life.
Bad Boys 2. Own it now on DVD.
The unexpected. Captain Morgan original spiced rum.
Whatever. Then I'm throwing dice in the alley. Officer Leroy comes up and he's like, hey, I thought I told you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then up comes Zappo. I'm like, yo, Zappo, what's up? He's like, I'm like, that's cool. Cause this is my United States or whatever. This is my United States or whatever. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way that you feel. Things are gonna
With unlimited local and long-distance calling, you can show people how much you care all the time and never worry about the cost.
shower the people you love.
The neighborhood, built by MCI. Stay close to the ones you love.
Hey, Vanessa, I'm home. Hey, what are you doing?
Baking.
Radio Shack has lots of tasty holiday gifts, like this Casio S2 digital camera, a portable DVD player with accessories, or a Palm Zire 21.
Buddy, you forgot to turn the oven on. I turned it on for you.
Shop the Shack and save big.
Just tell your little brother you forgot to pick him up because you were getting stoned. He'll understand.
Yeah, man. Spike TV, man.
Welcome back to Blind Date. So what did we learn today? Well, when it comes to romance, it's possible to have too much in common, and discussing sexual turn-ons is not polite dinner conversation. You want to learn more about the people in our show and maybe get hooked up yourself? Just log on to our website at blinddatetv.com. Now there's even more Blind Date on the web. You just never know when you're going to find your perfect match. Well, that wraps up this edition of Blind Date. I'm Roger Lodge. Join me again next time. We'll have a lot more fun setting up singles and dissecting their dates. See you later.
Oh, damn.
Close enough to get it.
Yeah, she hit me. What are you talking about, Rick?
I just slapped you with a fish. I'm so glad I didn't take out your eye. It would have felt really bad.
Oh, I know. You clipped me. I was like, she had a nice throw.
The 007 Days of Christmas starts Wednesday, December 24th all day on Spike TV.